Thank you very much. I have no idea what that means, but welcome. Welcome to the show tonight. An excellent program this evening. This is, by our standards, a good show. Sure is. I don't know what that means to you, but we think we have a show worth watching tonight. A terrific show. We got good guests are here. I smell very nice. You can't tell at home, but I smell like peach cobbler tonight, which is very sweet. And we got any sports fans here? Right. I love asking that. I love asking that because every guy applauds. There's never a guy that's like, no! No! Sports take me away from my valuable stamp collection. You have to applaud with that. No, big news in the world of sports. I'm going to share it with you. Anna Kournikova's lawyers are suing Penthouse magazine because they claim that the magazine's nude photos of Kournikova are fake. It's a big story. Yeah, and folks, if Kournikova wins the suit, it will be the first time she's ever won anything. It's actually calculated. True. It's good. I don't get it. Tell jokes about literature. This is interesting. Over the weekend in France, thousands of protesters took to the streets to protest an anti-Semitic presidential candidate. So that was, yeah, they went out there and they're opposed to this anti-Semitic candidate. Yeah, and a spokesperson for the protesters said, let's face it, the French are supposed to look down on all people equally. Favorite, no smatterings of pity applause. I'll take what I deserve like a man. There's always a few pockets of, oh, look at him, he's like a little lamb. I can take it, baby. But thank you. This week, the Fox News Channel found out that a man that they had repeatedly interviewed lied about being a lieutenant colonel in the Army, and he wasn't a real colonel at all. Yeah, and they've interviewed this guy for months, yeah. Yeah, after hearing the news, a spokesperson for Fox said, big deal, Geraldo's not a real reporter. I mean, come on. That's true. This is my impression of Geraldo being mad at that joke. It's not funny, Conan O'Brien. All right. And then last thing I'll mention before we get started. This is a weird story, but I guess it's true. It was in the papers. In England, a man who was caught having sex with a pony said that the incident has ruined his marriage. That's what he's... Yeah, and you want to hear this? The weird thing is the man was married to a goat. I thought that was really strange. You can't lose with a pony sex joke. All right, listen. My father told me that once. Son, come here. All right, let's discuss tonight's show. We have a very good show this evening. We have a very funny comedian. He's an old friend of mine as well. He's also the author of a brand new book, Oh, the Things I Know. Al Franken is on the show tonight. He's a smart man. He's a funny man. You can learn from him. We also have, from the Drew Carey Show, very talented, attractive woman, Krista Miller is on the show. And then last but not least, a musical group that I was asked to leave because I didn't fit in. Nappy Roots is on the show. But I wasn't part of it, I guess. And right over here, a man who wishes he had called his band Nappy Roots. Max Weinberg and the Max Weinbergs. Max! going on tonight, Max?
We sure do, yes.
I know we got a good show, and you started off by playing Paul Revere and the Raiders.
I know. Something from my childhood, yes.
Who plays those songs anymore? A band that dressed up as Minutemen from the Colonial War. The worst gimmick for a rock band ever.
That's true.
They wore tri-corner hats, they had muskets, and they had like 2 hits, right?
Yeah, and that was one of them, Kicks.
Kicks, and the other one was called...
Hungry.
Oh.
I
and
guess,
a
I
third,
don't know.
Where Are You, General Washington? Which went nowhere.